Let's be honest, life is tough. It's busy, unpredictable, and full of challenges that can knock the wind out of your sails. But here's the truth, you are stronger than you think, and deep down you already know that. That's why you're here, that's why you're reading this. You're not looking for quick hacks or empty hype. You're here because you want real change. You want to grow. You want to stop spinning your wheels and start stepping into the life you know you're capable of living. The path won't be easy. It's not supposed to be. But it is possible, and it starts with one thing: your mindset. Everything changes when you change the way you think. Your habits, your energy, your focus, your future. It all begins in your mind. That's where power lives. And that's what this series is all about. This isn't just about motivation, it's about transformation. So take a deep breath, lock in, and read with your heart open. One idea, one shift, one decision could change the entire direction of your life. Let's rise, let's grind, let's grow. 1. Success takes doing what others won't do. You ever notice how the most successful people seem to be doing something different? That's not by accident. It's because they're willing to do the hard stuff that most people avoid. While others are sleeping in, they're up early planning their day. While some are binge-watching shows, they're reading, learning, building. Success doesn't come to the one who wishes, it comes to the one who works. And not just works hard, but works smart and consistently. The truth is, most people want the reward, but they're not willing to pay the price. They want the lifestyle, but skip the sacrifice. But you're different. You're here for more. You're ready to say, I'll do what most won't today, so I can live how most can't tomorrow. It's not about talent. It's not about luck. It's about effort, about showing up, about doing what others won't, over and over again. And here's the thing, it's not just about grinding for the sake of grinding. It's about falling in love with the process, enjoying the journey, taking pride in your growth. Nobody is going to hand you your dream life, but the moment you decide, this is mine to create, everything changes. So take a look at your goals. What are you willing to give up to get there? What uncomfortable action can you take today that future you will thank you for? Because that's the difference maker right there. Doing what's hard now, so life gets easier later. Most won't do it, but you're not most people. 2. Everything starts in your mind. Let's be real. Before anything great happens in your life, it has to happen in your mind first. Your mindset is the control center. It's where every dream begins, where every breakthrough is born. If your mind is filled with doubt, fear, and excuses, your life will reflect that. But when you shift your mindset to one of belief, focus, and determination, the whole game changes. Think about this. Everything you see around you, every building, every business, every success story, started as a thought in someone's mind. One single decision: I'm going to make this happen. That's where power lives. Inside, not outside. Most people wait for the world to give them permission. They wait for perfect timing, the right mood, or someone else's approval. But the truth? The moment you decide that your life is your responsibility, you get your power back. You don't need anyone else to believe in you. You've got to believe in you. And no, it's not easy. Changing the way you think takes time. It takes effort. You'll have to challenge your old patterns. You'll have to let go of self-doubt. But once you do, your world will begin to expand. You'll see opportunities instead of obstacles, growth instead of fear. So the next time your mind tries to talk you out of something great, talk back. Say, not today, I've got a goal, I've got a purpose, and I've got work to do. The life you want starts with the mindset you choose every single day. Choose to believe in your future. Choose to believe in yourself. Don't wait for motivation. Start today. Let's get something straight. If you're waiting until you feel like it, you'll be waiting forever. Many people sit around waiting for the perfect time, the perfect mood, the perfect moment, the perfect energy. But here's the truth, that perfect moment, it doesn't exist. If you want to change your life, you don't wait on motivation, you build momentum. You can't control how you feel every day, Some mornings, you'll wake up excited. Other days, you'll feel drained, frustrated, or just plain tired. But successful people don't base their actions on feelings. They base them on decisions. They wake up and get moving regardless of how they feel. Think about it. Champions don't wait to be in the mood to train. Authors don't wait for inspiration to write. Parents don't wait until it's convenient to show up for their kids. They just do it. Why? Because the goal is bigger than the mood. You want to change your life? Start showing up even when you don't want to. That's where the magic happens. That's where real transformation begins. The hardest part is starting. But once you begin, once you take that first step, your brain starts to catch up. Momentum builds. You move from "I don't feel like it" to "I'm already doing it." And before you know it, you're on your way. So stop waiting for motivation to knock on your door. Instead, create the energy. Get up, move your body, say out loud, "Let's go." Start small, but start today, because success doesn't wait, and neither should you. 4. Challenges are part of the journey, not a reason to quit. Let's be honest, life gets tough, and chasing your dreams, that's even tougher. But here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Hard is part of the deal. There's no achievement without challenge, no growth without pressure, and no reward without sacrifice. That's just how it works. Some people hit their first wall and quit. They think, if it's this hard, maybe it's not meant for me. But the truth is, the difficulty is the path. It's the fire that forges the best version of you. The hard days, the setbacks, the frustration, that's where character is built. Every successful person you admire has one thing in common. They kept going when others gave up. They learned to see challenges not as stop signs, but as stepping stones. They embraced the pain. They got knocked down, and instead of staying down, they stood back up, stronger. You might be going through something hard right now. Maybe you're tired. Maybe life's been pushing back. But here's what I want you to remember. Pain is temporary. It won't last forever, but quitting lasts a lifetime. So next time life hits you hard, don't ask, "Why me?" Ask, "What is this trying to teach me?" Don't run from the pain, run through it. Push forward, use it as fuel. Because every time you overcome something hard, you earn more confidence, more grit, and more proof that you are unstoppable. Hard times don't define you. How you respond to them does. You're not alone in the struggle, but you've got a choice. Break down or break through. 5. Every day is a new chance to begin again. No matter what happened yesterday, today is a fresh start. Maybe you messed up. Maybe you missed a goal. Maybe you felt stuck, unmotivated, or just flat out tired. That's okay, because guess what? You woke up today, and that means you've been given another shot to get it right. So many people carry the weight of their past into a brand new day. They replay mistakes, they beat themselves up, but that only steals the power of right now. The truth is, you're not who you were yesterday. You've grown, you've learned, and today is a blank page. Every sunrise brings a choice. Will you drag the past into today, or will you use today to rewrite your story? You don't need a new year, a Monday, or some special occasion to begin again. All you need is the decision to start. Right now, in this moment. It doesn't matter how far you've fallen. It matters that you get up, that you take the next right step, that you try again. Progress doesn't come from being perfect. It comes from showing up again and again, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. So take a deep breath. Let go of yesterday's weight. Look in the mirror and say, "I'm not stuck. I'm starting over. And this time, I'm going to give it everything I've got." Every day is a new beginning. Don't waste it. Use it. You've got what it takes. Now let's go. Pressure doesn't break you, it builds you. Let's talk about pressure for a second. We all feel it. Deadlines, responsibilities, expectations, tough choices, and life just coming at you full speed. And yeah, it's uncomfortable. But here's the thing. Pressure doesn't have to crush you. It can shape you, if you let it. Diamonds are formed under pressure. Muscles grow under resistance. Strong minds are built when everything feels like it's falling apart, but you keep going anyway. Pressure reveals what you're made of. It's not the enemy, it's the opportunity. You might feel like things are caving in. Maybe it's stress at work, tension at home, or your own inner doubts getting louder. But instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" start asking, "What is this trying to make me into?" That shift in mindset is everything. Because once you stop fighting the pressure and start learning from it, it becomes fuel. It makes you sharper, more focused, more resilient. It prepares you for the next level of your journey. The people who thrive in life aren't the ones who avoid the pressure. They're the ones who lean in, who take the hit and keep going, who grow stronger through the struggle. So the next time you feel that weight on your shoulders, remember this: you're not breaking down, you're breaking through. Don't fear the pressure. Embrace it. Use it. Let it turn you into something greater. Because you weren't built to fold, you were built to rise. 7. You've got to let go of who you were to become who you're meant to be. Growth requires one big thing: letting go. Letting go of the old version of you, the one who made excuses, the one who settled, the one who stayed in the comfort zone way too long. Because here's the truth: the person you used to be can't take you where you're meant to go. We all hold on to habits, mindsets, and routines that once served us, but now they're holding us back. Maybe they gave you comfort. Maybe they made you feel safe. But growth? Real growth lives outside of that safety net. That means saying goodbye to procrastination, letting go of the fear of failure, stepping away from toxic relationships or self-doubt. It means shedding the weight of who you used to be so you can rise into who you're becoming. And yes, it's hard, it's uncomfortable. But that discomfort, it's the birthplace of transformation. Picture a snake shedding its skin. It doesn't grow by staying the same. Neither will you. To become stronger, wiser, more disciplined, more confident, you have to release what no longer serves you. So if you've been clinging to the past, playing it small, or doubting your potential, it's time. It's time to step into the next level. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be willing to grow. Your future is waiting. And it's not looking for the old version of you. It's calling for the next version. So take a breath, look ahead, and say it out loud. I'm ready to become who I'm meant to be. Sacrifice isn't a loss. It's an investment. Let's clear something up. Sacrifice doesn't mean losing. It means choosing. Every time you say no to something that's holding you back, you're saying yes to your future. That's not loss, that's power. That's focus. That's what winning looks like behind the scenes. We all want to reach our goals, but not everyone is willing to pay the price. The price is waking up earlier. The price is working when you're tired. It's skipping the party so you can study. It's turning off the TV so you can build your business. It's walking away from comfort so you can step into greatness. It's not easy. And no, it's not always fun. But here's the truth. Your future self, the one with the dream job, the strong body, the healthy relationships, the peace of mind, that version of you is counting on the sacrifices you make right now. So when people ask why you're so disciplined, why you're grinding when everyone else is chilling, let them wonder, because they're not supposed to get it. Your sacrifice is not for show, it's for purpose. And when that day comes, when you look back and see how far you've come, you'll realize the sacrifice wasn't a burden. It was the bridge. It was the path to freedom, growth, and real joy. So don't run from sacrifice. Respect it. Embrace it. It's not about what you're giving up. It's about what you're gaining. You're not losing anything. You're making space for everything that's meant for you. 9. You are your only real competition. Here's something powerful. The only person you're really competing with is yourself. It's not about being better than your neighbor, your coworker, or that influencer on social media. It's about being better than who you were yesterday. That's it. That's the game. See, comparison is a trap. It steals your focus, your energy, and your confidence. When you're always looking sideways at someone else's progress, you lose sight of your own lane. And the truth is, you don't know what they've been through. You don't know their battles, their setbacks, or how long they've been working behind the scenes. But you do know you. You know where you've struggled. You know where you've slacked off. You know what needs to change. So look in the mirror, not to criticize yourself, but to challenge yourself. Ask yourself, am I showing up better than I did yesterday? That's the standard, not perfection, progress. Tiny steps, small wins, consistent effort. That's how greatness is built. Every day you get a chance to rise, a chance to train your mind, your body, and your spirit to go further. And when you stay focused on your race, you stop worrying about the noise. You don't need to outrun anyone, you just need to keep growing. So from today forward, make it personal. Make it about you versus you. That's the real competition. And the best part, you've already got what it takes to win. 10. Discipline beats motivation every time. Let's be real. Motivation is great when it shows up. But the truth? Motivation is unpredictable. Some days you feel inspired, pumped up, ready to go. Other days, not so much. You're tired. You're busy. You just don't feel like it. That's where discipline comes in. Discipline is what carries you through when motivation goes missing. It's what gets you out of bed at 5 a.m. when your body says no. It's what pushes you to the gym, to the desk, to the grind, when there's no cheering crowd, no hype music, no spark of energy. Motivation is emotional. Discipline is a decision. It's you saying, I made a promise to myself, and I'm keeping it. Not because it's convenient, not because it's exciting, but because it matters. Think of it like this. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you going. And if you really want to build something meaningful, whether it's your health, your career, your dream, you can't rely on fleeting feelings. You need a foundation of follow-through. Some days you'll be on fire, others you'll be dragging your feet. But if you've got discipline, you'll show up either way. And showing up, that's where the breakthrough lives. So don't chase motivation. Build discipline. Train it like a muscle. And over time, it'll become part of who you are. Remember, successful people don't always feel like it. They just do it anyway.